Ooh, I love new tech. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of the new tech that came out of CES Day 1. I've got 5 different item assortments to show you that were dropped today. Some of them are pretty exciting, some of them are pretty cool. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. Alright, let's jump right into this. Starting off with OtterBox, and just to be clear, these aren't in any particular order. Now obviously OtterBox isn't really a new piece of tech, but it is a way to protect your tech, and this is something that I've never seen before. Longtime smartphone case maker OtterBox is entering the gaming space by partnering with Xbox to launch several products aimed at both console and mobile gamers alike. The primary product is a controller shell for the Xbox controllers. They're versions of both the Xbox Series X and Xbox One controller. That provides a bit of grip as well as protection against drops or being smashed in a fit of rage, which I've seen my 14-year-old son do multiple times. Now, if you blow up this picture, I mean, for what it is, it actually looks kind of cool, right? If you were all about mobile gaming, you could actually have a controller, and then you have this little arm here that actually has your phone docked into it, right? Makes total sense if you want to use a controller for your mobile game. And then right here is the actual shell for a new or old Xbox controller. One of the coolest things you can put in your house is an arcade cabinet. Check this out. Meet Arcade 1UP's new Pong, Dragon Lair, and Killer Instinct cabinets. I've always wanted one of these in my house. I always thought it would be fun, but right now I just don't have the space for it. Here's Pong. Dragon Lair. The X-Men, which is actually my favorite one, and me and my son actually download this game on Xbox all the time and play it because we have fun. That cabinet is awesome. And at the bottom, Killer Instinct. Brand new arcade cabinets from Arcade 1UP. One of the coolest gadgets that came out of today, Lenovo's LaVie Mini, is basically a Nintendo Switch style laptop. If you love the Nintendo Switch but wish it was more of a PC, Lenovo's LaVie Mini is attempting to make that wish come true. Revealed ahead of CES 2021, the LaVie Mini is an ultra-portable, pocket-sized Windows PC that features an 8-inch touchscreen with an 11th gen Intel i7 and integrated Iris Xe graphics. It also weighs 1.28 pounds. Now, obviously, when you scroll through the pictures of this picture is the most exciting because obviously you can game with it, right? Tablets normally aren't super great for gaming unless you have a super high-end one. When you game on your phone, normally the screen is super small, and of course then you're on, an Android or iOS operating system. But if you want Windows, you have the Lenovo LaVie. Look at this thing. I mean, it's kind of neat for like a pocket laptop. I like it. When I was checking out this next piece of tech, I was drooling. I've actually had 2 different people over the last week reach out to me about what 4K gaming monitor they should buy. Check this out. Acer's new HDMI 2.1 gaming monitor is perfect for PS5 and Xbox Series X, and I will add on to that PC. Today, Acer unveiled the Nitro XV282K KV, a 28-inch 4K gaming monitor with IPS panel, 144 Hz refresh rate, FreeSync Premium, and notably HDMI 2.1 support. Look at this monitor. The HDMI 2.1 display standard is what allows the PS5 and Xbox Series X to output 4K resolution at up to 120 frames per second or 8K up to 60 frames per second, and is necessary in order to take advantage of the variable refresh rate VRR. But the standard is quite new and support is still rather sparse. Currently, it's only found on a handful of last year's 4K gaming TVs and virtually non-existent on gaming monitors. The Nitro, a lot of letters, is Acer's first monitor to support HDMI 2.1 and one of the first gaming monitors in general to do so. The Nitro will be available in May with an MSRP of $899. It is steep. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say it's not steep. 4K gaming monitors are extremely expensive, especially IPS, especially at 144 Hertz. But this monitor is beautiful. Figure by maybe, I mean, obviously this is a way out, Black Friday, but the holidays of next year, maybe $500-600. Keep your eye on this monitor. Something today that we were waiting for, unfortunately, we didn't get. Now, if you follow CPUs, especially in desktops, you would know that recently AMD has been eating Intel's lunch. They continue to take over more and more of the market share. Well, the rumor was that Intel was going to be talking about its new 11th gen CPUs, and technically they did today, but not really what we wanted to hear. Intel announces its 11th gen H-series CPUs for gaming laptops, not CPUs. Now, these new gaming laptop CPUs do give us kind of an idea of potentially what is coming in the future. Intel claims to outperform its competitors, including the AMD Ryzen 4800HS and 4900H, by 30% in single-threaded performance. And when you are talking about gaming, one of the biggest factors is the single-core threaded performance, if not maybe one of the most important factor. Okay, so that's just what Intel is claiming. So once these actually dropped, we will have to wait for independent benchmarks, but that was dropped today. Now, in this article, it's interesting. They actually have desktop processors in here. Intel didn't quite fully announce desktop CPUs today, but Team Blue is giving us a preview of what we can expect from the 11th gen Core S series Rocket Lake S chips. One of the first chips from the line we can expect in the Intel Core i9-11900K. This chip features 8 cores, 16 threads, 20 CPU-based PCIe 4.0 lanes, native 3200 Hz memory support, and new Intel UHD graphics. So Intel's finally switching over to PCI Express 4, which AMD is now on their second generation of doing. But we're not done. Scroll all the way down. What about 10 nanometer? So really, this is actually what we care about the most. Of course, we're all much more interested in hearing about when Intel will finally introduce its 10 nanometer desktop processors. Well, we got a tease about the Alder Lake will arrive in the second half of 2021. Alder Lake will be the first Intel desktop CPU featuring high performance and high efficiency cores built on the 10 nanometer process. So maybe later this year, we will finally see Intel's 10 nanometer. But I do think towards the end of this year, Ryzen AMD will be dropping their 6000 series CPUs. We might have some competition again. Time will tell. Last and certainly not least, we got the entire 2021 lineup for HyperX. HyperX launches Alloy Origin 60 mechanical gaming keyboard and more at CES 2021. This is a picture of all of it right here. But let's scroll down and check out each item individually. So the HyperX Origin 60 mechanical gaming keyboard is right here. These keyboards are becoming more and more common and more popular. Now what the 60 is basically a 60% form factor, so it doesn't take up as much space on your desk, but still functions like a regular keyboard. Again, becoming more and more popular. Then you have the new Duo controller charging station for Xbox. Everybody is going to try and make money off the new next-gen consoles. So double controller charging right here from HyperX. Then you have now expanded global availability for the Pulsefire gaming mouse, Cloud 2, and Cloud Revolver gaming headsets. So you have the HyperX mouse, the wireless headset, which is actually really nice, and then the wired headset. So I don't know if there's any HyperX fans out there. Every time I buy a new system, I decide to go a singular brand. So last time with the system that I'm currently using, everything is MSI. Everything I own right now pretty much is MSI, but I'm always looking for what's going to be the next company I jump to if I'm not happy with the one I have. Who knows? Maybe it'll be HyperX. Alright everyone, that's the video. CES Day 1 is in the books, and this conference will continue digitally until the 14th. And who knows, if we keep seeing a lot of cool PC tech, maybe I will make a video every day breaking down what was dropped. We will have to wait and find out. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 560 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. Thank you all for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron, out.